Hello, everybody, and welcome to Friday Night Strike. I am your general manager, Johnny Von Hollywood, and your PWF World Champion, the Peralski Wrestling Federation's champion. And I have a big old, grand old go-home show for you tonight on Friday Night Strike before Aftershock Live this Sunday on the Shockwave Sports Channel. The Great Luke will be taking on one of the newest competitors here in the Shock Wrestling universe tonight, Tiago Santos. Rod Kip is joining me in the booth.
Hi.
Welcome in, Rod Kip. You have a busy weekend ahead of you at Aftershock.
I sure do.
What's going on? Why don't you tell the folks?
I'm gonna go against Rob. I have a title shot. I'll be right behind you on that world champion.
Oh, you really think so? All right, Rod Kip coming in tonight's episode of Friday Night Strike with confidence.
Yeah, at least I won't have to do underhanded tactics like a certain somebody right here with me.
What? I did what the rules were. I cashed in the Blockbuster ticket. I don't know what you're freaking out about.
You did not need to go behind him. You could have done it.
Well, look,
you cheap shotted the man.
Night Strike. Settle down. We've had a lot of new superstars recently. Tiago Santos is here. Rod Kip,
Santos.
What do you have to say about Tiago? Are you gonna insult me again? Whoa! Whoa!
Oh,
He's
my
got
God.
swear words on his back.
Blur that out. That's too early.
You're right. Crap.
No. No S for us.
Of course, Tiago Santos is part of SUW.
So true.
Are you excited to see what goes on later?
The little collab we're doing.
Yes, the collaboration between Shock Wrestling and SUW. Of course, later on tonight, the finals in Jules Morgan versus Ashlee in the Women's Championship Tournament. As well as Adam versus FN in the finals for the SUW.
Once again,
World Championship.
Raven not in the main event.
Raven is a stupid bird, and I hope he gets his wings clipped at Aftershock. Oh! Look at this tie-up here onto the Great Luke. Now, have you been a fan of the Great Luke in Shock Wrestling? Cutter!
I've been a big fan. You can call me a big fan.
Of course, former European champion before losing it to Lucky Jackson. Moonsault there by Luke as he goes for the cover.
Let him go.
1, 2.
No.
Great Luke has done many things here over the past year, kicking Tiago right over the ropes. So, Rod Kip, what do you think's going on? Who do you think's gonna win tonight's match as Luke struggles with the ref?
You know I gotta always put my boy, the Great Luke, ahead.
Quick roll up there, but unable to do anything with it as he goes for a stomp. Tiago Santos is a bright new competitor, the Prototype Nightmare. Interesting name.
What's a prototype of what?
He's a prototype of the Nightmare. Maybe he's a prototype of evil Cody Rhodes.
The first Nightmare?
If Cody Rhodes dyed his hair. Wow, a buckshot there.
Bucking it.
That wasn't a buckshot. Because passes. Knee to the face. Picking up Luke.
Luke, don't do it.
Oh my God. That's not looking too good for the Great Luke. Of course, the Great Luke has fallen quite a bit recently here in Shock Wrestling.
You can't
because
say
of that. Loss to Lucky
he's
Jackson.
He's just got to get his bearings
it looked
back.
like he was finally on the rise, and now he's flailing all over the place against Tiago Santos.
Life is about ups and downs. You got to take them both.
Good recovery here by Luke against Tiago, taking him down into a cover 1. Only a 1 count. Going for the stomp, but a big roll away. Look at this.
This man's insane.
Got him in a headlock.
Get out of it, Luke.
I don't know if Luke would be able to get out of this one.
He will. I trust.
Going for some jabs into the ribs there on Tiago Santos. The Great Luke doing a big kick above his own head due to the height difference between these two competitors. Great Luke, a roundhouse kick to take him down into another cover. 1, 2, no.
Oh.
Shoulder is up.
See, this is what I mean. See, he's getting back on his feet. He's not gonna let this little hiccup of losing the European champion to get to him. He's gonna make his way back up.
Oh, knees to the face here on Tiago. Taking him down to the outside, falling down as Luke celebrates. Possibly a little early of a celebration. We've seen him do that before. Look at Luke now.
Him. Look at him.
Oh! The skills have returned on the Great Luke here on Friday Night Strike. Will he be able to take Tiago Santos down, though?
I like to believe yes. That is too far for you, Luke.
I don't know. Let's see here. Look at this. Oh, he missed. Getting out of the way at the last second. Tiago Santos avoids the Great Luke.
Slippery.
Oh, big punch, then a kick there to send Luke flying to the corner of the ring.
Back of the head. That I felt that one just a little bit.
Oh no.
Oh God.
This is not looking good. Good recovery though. More hits to the face. Going for a clothesline. Unable to do it. Quick roll up. We've seen this happen plenty of times in Shock Wrestling. No. Rewards for Rod Kip here tonight. Into a cover. 1, 2. Not enough. The Great Luke still in it, wanting to prove that his greatness is still around his aura.
Yeah.
Oh my God. More hits here by Tiago Santos.
He's got it. He's got it. This crowd is hype.
Look at Short Luke taking him on. He's all right. All right, I can see it. Another roundhouse kick by Luke.
You just gotta have faith.
Into a cover.
Have faith in your family.
1, 2. Not enough again. One more time chance in the crowd, but Luke doesn't know what he can do here. Tiago's not one to mess with. As he says, F around and find out. More punches, though, by Luke.
Who's the one
Quick combinations, classic combos. We start trading blows here tonight on Friday Night Strike, where we bring the thunder.
Bam. Boom. Boom.
Big hits here by Tiago, then recoveries by Luke. Who will gain the upper hand? Who will win this bout? Who will come out on top?
Boom. Bang. Boom. Boom. Bang, boom. Bang, boom.
Oh my God.
Keep it going.
Luke's still in it. Now they're going back and forth,
the bangs
straight
and
into
booms.
each other's faces. Picking Luke back up. Oh! Cover here.
Get up,
1,
Luke.
2. No! Luke still in it. Survives here tonight.
He can hear my voice.
On Friday.
He knows I'm rooting for him.
Strike. I'm quite curious to see the crowd pleaser in training, Rod Kip. Say that about Great Luke.
Say what?
I know you've been a Great Luke fan, but I don't know. I just feel like you would have leaned more towards Tiago Santos.
What do you mean?
Punch from across the ring. Spear to take Luke down into a cover again.
Luke, one more time.
1,
get up.
2, 3. He gets the pin. Tiago Santos with the win here tonight on the Go Home Show of Friday Night Strike.
I can't believe this. I'm crying.
Well, I'm sorry you're crying.
I gotta take a moment.
All right, well, don't forget, at Aftershock this weekend, the winner of our main event, Adam or FN, will be taking on Tiago Santos for the SUW World Hardcore Championship at Aftershock.
I can't believe this.
What a win here tonight by Tiago. Look at these replays here. Roundhouse kicks by Luke. It looked like Luke had quite the offensive earlier on in the match, but as it progressed, he seemed to have lose it, and Tiago was able to gain the upper hand and beat
like
him
that
here tonight. It do be like that. Once again, Tiago Santos appearing at Aftershock this weekend. But who will he face? FN or Adam?
Fortnite. That's what the FN stands for.
Final cover here for the win. Tiago Santos, congratulations. We will be seeing you this weekend on the Shockwave Sports channel.
Hell yeah. I can say that now, right?
Are you ready?
Oh, I am.
Don't forget, we still have a lot of things happening around Friday Night Strike tonight to build up to Aftershock. But right now, we have...
That was such a good match. You forget that it was the first.
We have Ivy Rose versus... a sock puppet here tonight.
Oh, a puppet.
Seems Andre is doing Andre things backstage and arguing with multiple people, multiple teams, multiple characters. Now, of course, Ivy Rose is going to be going after the SUW Women's Championship at Aftershock against the winner of our match later on tonight between Jules Morgan and Ashlee.
Oh my God.
Former women's two-time women's world champion Ashlee.
Two-time.
What do you guys say about the sock puppets and them going after Ivy Rose, a new competitor here?
They think this could be an easy win, but I don't think so.
Ivy Rose making her way down here tonight on Friday Night Strike.
Well, she's taking her time, so it's okay.
Oh,
good heavens.
I know that entrance.
Oh yeah? From where?
It's Rhea Ripley's entrance.
Uh-huh.
Are you challenging me, Rodkip?
Yes.
I'll smack you.
I'll challenge you. PWF match. Put your title on the line.
You don't deserve a world championship shot.
Says what you know. See you at Aftershock and have that same response.
I think it's gonna be an easy out as Ivy Rose makes her way into the ring here tonight. Well, folks, from smoke-stained alleyways of Manchester to the blood-stained canvas of underground promotions across all of Europe, Ivy Rose earned her crown in chaos.
You just have a dossier on these characters?
She's quite the brawler, and she vanished in the independent circuit, but has made a return to SUW. And of course, here in ShockWrestling, whoa! Going for a catch, but unable to go after the sock puppet as he runs away, pulling an Andre.
Yeah, I was about to say, what is up with them leaving the ring and running around?
So she has been in... Oh, look at this!
Rope break.
Oh, quick rope break there.
He's a pirate. You gotta get used to the ropes.
So she, of course, had wrestled for a decade across Europe, starting at just 19 years old. But...
That's so young.
She's here now. You gotta start early, Rodkip, if you want to become a superstar, especially in ShockWrestling or SUW.
I guess.
What? You think that's Oh!
Yeah,
There you go.
let's go.
Easy win against the sock puppet.
See,
That's what I'm talking about.
this
We'll
is why
have
they were kicked out.
quite the challenge, though, this weekend at Aftershock against either Ashlee or Jules Morgan. Of course, Ashlee, we have seen be quite the superstar across Shock Wrestling, the aura herself. But Jules Morgan has been making a name for herself. Later on tonight, we will see those two face off, and the winner will face Ivy Rose for the title at Aftershock live this weekend.
So cool.
Who's your pick for later on tonight between Jules and Ashlee?
Ashlee. I don't even need to think about that.
Oh! Look who's here!
Oh my God!
The Pirates of the
Oh!
Mediterranean in sync!
Said it in
Perfectly
Italian.
planned!
Oh my God!
Whoa! Bye, because they are so in sync right now. It's over with. Attacking Andre, pinning Roberts and the pink sock puppet. Taking him down in the ring. Oh my God. Tony Tortuga from the top rope.
Yeet!
Big elbow from the top. Oh. Bellamy Ironbeard kicking the sock puppet. Where'd Blue Sock go?
He ran. I saw him running.
Wow.
He didn't
That's
warn
all I
his
could say.
shipmates.
Well, that was kind of rude. His shipmates. How dare
That's what
you.
they're called, right?
I guess.
Shipmates.
Anyway, look, we are moving on here tonight. It's time for a tag team that I have been coming to the defense of. Not Gaz and Petey Columbo,
Oh.
but Animus and Jey Keo. Tonight, Animus and Jey Keo are taking on Petey Columbo and Gaz in a kind of a different match type, Rod.
Kind of match type.
A Zoom rules match.
Excuse me?
They both feel like they have mastered the Zoom rules and will face.
They had one match each.
They have an opportunity. Yeah. Go ahead. Sorry.
They only had one match each. How's that getting a feel for it?
Look,
Didn't they
Aftershock
lose?
is setting up to be a big event. Maybe this is the opportunity for them to learn the rules a bit better.
I suppose.
But the Shock Tag Team titles will be on the line at Aftershock.
Oh, I thought you meant right now. I was like, oh.
I mean, it's a busy week next week. Friday Night Strike will be also working as the pre-show before July 4th fight night, having a lot of Proving Grounds competitors and characters.
Oh my God, we love Proving Grounds.
We all know you love Proving
Isn't that
Grounds.
right, Germ?
I hate Germ. Jey Keo here in his Panthers jersey.
Here we go.
I got nothing to say. Yeah, what's the rules? Go ahead.
So a Zoom match can only end in a pin, a submission, or a knockout. We've never done it in a tag team, so I don't know if it's elimination or it's.
I'd assume it's a normal tag team style. Well, not normal because it's tornado tag clearly, but I'm assuming it's one pinfall to a victory as Gaz is taken down by Jey Keo, and that's it.
Emperor Gaz, what the hell?
That was enough. These two have been stating that they feel like they've mastered the Zoom rules, and like you said, it seems that they didn't understand the rules before in singles version, but in these tag team versions, you know what? Here's what we're doing. Here's what we're doing.
I'm listening.
We're changing the match. At Aftershock, the Shock Tag Team titles will still be on the line.
Okay.
Facing Full Throttles, Nikki Fox and T-Zombie. But in a Zoom match.
Oh my
for
God,
the Shock
Zoom
Tag
rules.
Team titles. Full Throttle might have the advantage in the Zoom elements of that match, but
they're 2-0 for that.
they're also former World Tag Team Champions here in Shock Wrestling. That was a quick match here tonight, but we still have a large show ahead of us. Up next, Flame Shadow versus
God.
Dio Locco. Now, last
hell
week,
yeah.
what the hell happened with Dio Locco, Rod Kip? Why don't you tell the audience?
He got attacked. The Devil Hunt was like, oh, speaking of Devil Hunt, there he is. The man that attacked Dio Locco.
Walking in behind Flame Shadow and Dark Phoenix. Yes, just last week. We've talked about it. We've said they don't.
I missed my opportunity to say, speak of the devil.
Oh my!
Damn it!
Dark Phoenix faced Haunted Havoc last week on Friday Night Strike, and you know, Devil Han doing what he does best, sneaking around the back, attacked Dio Locco. Now this week we have Dio Locco taking on Flame Shadow. Flame Shadow, I'd say, took the brunt of the force of these House of Fear competitors at the beginning, but then came, you know, Dark Phoenix, and both of these guys seem to have teamed up together. Then Devil Han, out of nowhere, returning to Friday Night Strike, and seemingly is against what the House of Fear is putting down. Not against the Dark Fellowship, though, so that's interesting.
It's an insane person to have in your corner.
It is, of course. Last summer,
ally.
I still have a little bit of trauma from what happened last summer with Devil Han and the Prophecy.
Trauma, baby.
But I've been rooting for FN. And you know, remember, tonight with FN, there are 2 Prophecy members in the main event.
Are you scared?
Adam, of course. No. Rod Kip.
What? Are you scared that it might happen again?
No.
Why? We don't like sequels?
No.
Big movie buff, no sequels?
House of Fear. What do you have to say about these guys?
Still not afraid.
Good.
I like how you can tell who's in a fight, because it's always depending on who's sitting in that chair.
I didn't know that, so that's fun.
No.
This is Dio's in-ring debut. Of course, last week we saw Haunted Havoc's in-ring debut.
Yeah.
Some people might have been confused. There are these members. They kind of sprinkle around the backstages of Friday Night Strike.
They gotta expand. Yeah, they gotta
of the
expand their
ShockWrestling roster.
So who knows?
Well, we don't see Haunted Havoc here tonight.
Because he's probably doing something in the back.
And Isaiah Draven. Now, I do have to point something out to you, Rod Kip. Danny Bourne was once the apprentice of of Devil Han.
I was about to say, I don't think that's true.
Shut up. Devil Han was with Rod.
Yeah, you did it again.
You're pissing me off. I'm sick of you, Rod Kip.
It's not my fault you can't words.
Flame Shadow, Dio Locco.
I can't tell time. You can't say words.
Into the ropes, though. I really am hoping that Flame Shadow gets the win, even with the backing of the Devil here tonight. Devil Hunt has been wearing the shirt, laying claim that he's the good guy. Don't worry.
Don't worry.
And like I said last week, I kind of believe him. His shirt tonight says Devil Hunt, a ShockWrestling story.
It's like Star Wars.
Main character energy, if I might say myself.
Don't tell the Raven that. Don't tell the Raven.
Isaiah Draven. Danny Bourne was the most recent apprentice of Devil Han.
I wonder what
before
happened in that
he
front.
became this apprentice of Isaiah Draven. There, I finally got it out. Jesus. Good. Roll up by Dio Locco. Well, we do still have an hour left on the show. Knee to the gut. It's the go-home show before Aftershock. Already some new announcements here for this weekend. Uh-oh.
Get out of that.
Boston Crab onto Flame Shadow, but able to recover.
What kind of crab?
Quick stomp to the head. You have crabs.
You have crabs?
Flame Shadow. Oh my God! What's with Isaiah Draven? What?
Bro,
Seriously.
relax. He's trying to. He's trying to get him
Quick
to join
follow-up
his team. He's like, you.
Dude, what are you doing? I'm surprised Flame Shadow hasn't tried attacking them yet. Devil Hunt
It'd be silly to
this
do that.
match. The veteran here of all of these competitors. I'm curious what Devil Hunt is thinking. And look at him looking at Dio Locco. He's really studying the way he moves in the ring and the way he's attacking his competitor tonight.
He's seeing the cracks. He's seeing the weaknesses.
House of Fear with their warning of watch your back. It seems Flame Shadow and Dark Phoenix have been the only two that need to really watch their back against the House of Fear.
They gotta break their spirits, and then
Drop
they'll move
kick
on to the
from
next
second
people.
rope into a cover here. One.
Oh, Zeus pissed.
Two.
He's stomping the ground.
No. Do you still think Isaiah Draven seems to be the leader of this House of Fear? We're glad it's not Devil Hunt.
You know, when they first showed up, that was my first thought.
Yes, you said that.
Devil
But
Hunt.
what
They can't
is
use
Devil Hunt's
chairs.
Shock Wrestling story? Flame Shadow from the top rope. Elbow
Oh,
straight
my God, I
to
can't
the
believe he
face
made that.
of Dio Locco. Missing the
Well,
moonsault,
he didn't
though.
make that one. Oh,
Draven removing the turnbuckle, rope to rope now. What are we going to see here from Dio Locco or Flame Shadow?
Oh.
Dio Locco with the knee to the gut, then a quick leg drop
El Dio
onto
Locco.
Flame. This might be enough to put him away. No! Able to get out of it at
it's
2.
time for you to get up, Flame.
Flame needs to recover here tonight. We can't keep having these losses against the House of Fear. Oh my God. From the kick into the... With Draven's own
Good job,
teammate.
Draven. Good job.
Draven,
you messed up.
F that up. Maybe Dio Locco himself
say
needs
it.
to watch his back. From that attack on Devil Hunt to that kind of spoof from his own teammate.
two.
Another cover. Damn it!
No!
Damn it! House of Fear has been getting wins constantly here in Shock Wrestling.
I'm not
I can't-
afraid. I'm just super annoyed.
Exactly. No fear. Annoyance. Does annoyance lead to the dark side?
Something Star Wars.
You know what? At
I'm listening.
Aftershock,
Oh.
Devil Hunt,
Uh-huh.
Dark Phoenix,
I'm
and
listening.
Flame Shadow
Oh, all three.
will take on the House of Fear.
Oh.
Live, June 29th, this Sunday.
All three or all four?
All three.
Yeah, see,
we
now
will
you
see
don't
at
know.
Aftershock. Look, the devil always has a trick up his sleeve. Maybe he'll find a fourth man. Maybe he won't. We'll have to see. That's why you have to tune in live here on Shockwave Sports.
So true.
To Aftershock. It's going to
Don't
be
miss
a
it.
huge weekend. And don't forget, next week, pre-show strike, then fight night.
Oh, God,
But tonight, the Aussie Outlaw is making his way down to take on Lucky Jackson.
Oh, finally, the revenge.
Look, what do you got to say about Paz? Are you a fan of Paz? Why don't you tell our
course.
audience who may be
I love
new to
Paz.
these parts?
Former global world champion. Now he's getting another shot that he earned. What's not to like about this man?
Well, the Raven doesn't seem to like him. Oh my... What? Yeah, I hear the boos. I hear the
The boost can be louder, people. Come on.
I thought it was Lucky Jackson. Why is this guy walking out?
He's
the main character, Raven.
It's a cult leader type deal going on.
And his crappy little Detroit jersey
See?
still. Oh my god.
It's like a cult leader type deal.
He's such a nerd. Does anybody even like him?
Well,
The
again,
New Nest unoriginal.
the booze really say a lot.
Oh, and it was just Lucky. I was expecting to see like Avian Talon there too, but nope.
No,
Just Raven.
they're in the back crying that they don't have a title shot for the tech belts.
Raven, somebody who whines and complains and doesn't want to defend his title here tonight, but is too busy being a main character, still wanting to show up on the show.
I mean, you saw the video. You saw how he was partying.
Yes, and like I said, because of last week's match, Chopper getting that big win against Andre, Chopper has the opportunity to take down the Raven for the Shockwave Global Championship live at Aftershock, and I hope he does.
Me too.
Double miss here by Lucky Jackson and Paz.
No, not this early.
Multiple fists of fury by Lucky Jackson. It's the way to do it, Rodkip. So I assume your pick to win is, of course, the Aussie Outlaw himself.
So true, and I hope he's your pick too.
He is, of course. And don't forget that spear from Lucky costed Paz that global title.
I feel like we shouldn't talk
the Raven
about that.
won. Oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Rodkip does.
We don't need to reopen a wound. We don't need to reopen that wound. Let it heal up. Let it close.
Paz in the corner, going for a cover. This isn't. I don't think Lucky Jackson's wrestling very smart here tonight. I feel like he's kind of sloppy.
You think so?
Look, he's just throwing him.
I know so. You seem to think, but I know.
There doesn't seem to be a strategy.
There's nothing in that noggin.
Look, he's going for another cover early on in this match, but I really don't think. Yeah,
it's not the play.
For
you exert energy when you do that.
Lucky Jackson looking for a weapon.
Can he do this?
Got the
Can he use weapons?
Let's see. Yes.
Oh my God.
Paz and Lucky Jackson in an Extreme Rules tonight. Lucky Jackson, you
don't
dumbass.
even know how to put a chair right.
Taking him down though. Smooth moves by the Outlaw. Quick cover though, unable to do it. That was just a recovery, cover. I don't think he really was like, oh, I'm going to get the win here, but that was payback for all those covers that Lucky Jackson himself went for against Paz. Paz going after the inner leg. That could not feel good. Big hit there. Trying to pick Lucky Jackson up and throwing him into the corner. Now, Rodkip, when you trap your opponent in the corner like this, it really doesn't give an opportunity to escape in a singles match.
Yeah? You learn from experience or something?
The video game taught me that.
I know.
Paz said, oh, look at that. Cocky bastard.
Rightfully so. He's allowed to be cocky.
Raven sending in a stop sign. Crowd chanting for tables. Stop the
damn match.
Pile driver. Oh, the way his neck twisted. Oh, my God.
Oh, he's setting up.
Boomerang. Quick and easy match. Quick and easy work by Paz. Good night, everybody.
Light work, no reaction. What?
Damn it. I thought that was enough, Rodkip.
Oh, my gosh.
What is going on here with Paz and the stop sign?
Look at that.
Throwing it right onto
the stop sign, the Raven handed to Lucky Jackson. Being used by the opposition.
This is too much for me. Oh. I don't know. There you go. All right, we're going to get the setup here from Paz onto Lucky Jackson.
Oh.
No. God damn it. I keep thinking he's going to go to the boomerang. I just want to end this match. We don't need to see these new best competitors.
Yet.
It hasn't. Yes, right. It has not made its way back.
He threw it a little too hard.
Of course, Chopper versus the Raven for the Global Championship, hoping the Bird loses that at Aftershock this weekend. Paz trying to get some revenge here against Lucky Jackson. Oh, there you go. 1, 2, 3. A beautiful win by Paz tonight.
The ref was hitting the hell out of his shoes.
He was trying to dirty up Lucky Jackson's shoes as Paz gets the win here tonight on Friday Night Strike. Hopefully, this starts the streak of Nest losses throughout the next week.
I think that's been in action already.
Do you think they can get sweeped all week, including Fight Night?
Oh, I hope so.
Paz wins again. Has been scammed and cheated out of parts because has been scammed and cheated out of matches and opportunities because of a crappy little bird named the Raven. Tonight, though, we are moving on with the SUW Women's Title Tournament.
Whoa.
The winner will be facing Ivy Rose for the title at Aftershock. Of course, we just saw Ivy Rose take down the Blue Sock earlier tonight. Rodkip
Blue Sock.
Between Jules Morgan, who we were able to watch last week, and the Aura Ashlee, who's your pick to win in tonight's match?
I want to say it's going to be Ashlee.
Just because of the experience on her?
Yeah. And of course, you know, she wrestles. We're the best wrestling.
Oh my God. Well, you're on the show where we bring the thunder. Settle down with your caw propaganda.
It's not propaganda. It's just facts.
Is it just good business?
Yeah. I
She's
get that
a pirate.
reference.
I can make the pirates right. Yeah. Why do you get that reference?
I finally watched it.
You finally watched it, folks. Rodkip has seen the original trilogy of Pirates of the Caribbean.
All three. It's just good business.
It's about time. It's just good business. Kaboom. Let's see if Jules Morgan can bring the boom here tonight against the Aura Ashlee. Of course, Michelle Martinez, we all know Rodkip has a crush on, is your
Why would you say that out loud?
Over on Monday Night Call. I don't know what you're talking about. You heard nothing.
I heard it all.
I think you're hearing things. This is the problem.
I'm not old.
You gotta focus. Are you looking at the screen or are you watching the competitors?
Can I do both? What do you mean?
I
gotta do both.
Ace and myself will appreciate that reference. As the Aura Ashlee makes her way down here tonight.
Girl.
Former two-time women's world champion. Were you upset or very, 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 very happy that Michelle Martinez beat her for the women's world championship?
I don't think I can answer that question without hurting anyone's feelings.
Since when did you care about people's feelings here on ShockWrestling?
I don't care about your feelings.
Oh, shut up, you. Ashlee wearing some sick gear here tonight. The Aura has arrived on Fridays. Of course, she commentated a Friday Night Strike with me.
I remember that. And then she didn't choose Friday Night Strike.
And then she didn't choose Friday Night Strike. Yep. Infamous. The Aura. Rookie of the Year.
Rookie of the Year. So true. Us.
Jules Morgan versus Ashlee. Let's see who will move on in the SUW Women's Title Tournament. Oh. Jules Morgan.
Oh my God.
Getting the wild move. Able to take Ashlee down quickly, but not able to get a count on her early on in tonight's match. Once again, SUW and ShockWrestling are collaborating for some big events coming up here.
We love
the
big
women's
events.
Title tournament final will be at Aftershock against Ivy Rose, who will make it there. Rodkip's pick is Ashlee. Do you think Ashlee would be able to take down Ivy Rose?
I'm gonna say yes. I'm just gonna right here, right now. I'm saying yes.
Rodkip's pick is Ashlee to go all the way for
all
that
the way.
SU. Whoa! Look at Ashlee.
This is why. She's a good competitor.
The aura still emanates.
She's very
from
entertaining
her
to
here.
watch.
She has been called crowd-pleasing multiple times in the past.
If only we can make her get the full title of crowd pleasing.
Well, you know, she can please the crowd. Better than you can, that's for sure.
Oh my god. Relax.
Kick there by Ashlee. Oh, knee. Going for something here.
Ooh.
Suplex onto Jules Morgan. Jules Morgan rolling to the outside of the ring as Ashlee. Of course, this has been a hardcore tournament. We were here last week, Rod.
No, I was gonna ask.
I explained the rules like 3 times.
No, you didn't. It was like twice.
I hate you.
No, you don't.
Rod Kip doesn't know the rules of Friday Night Strike's SUW collaboration.
You don't know the rules.
Pulling on the leg here. Ashlee climbing back into the ring. She could be setting up or just waiting for Jules to kind of regain herself for a moment, but you don't want to spend too long doing that because they could recover quickly and be right behind you in a moment.
Oh!
Oh!
Oh my god.
We want tables as Ashlee just springs to the outside of the ring.
I hope she brings out a table.
Maybe she's going to look for...
No!
Nope, she brings out another steel chair, using it against the head of Jules Morgan.
Have a seat.
Oh! Then against her side, none of that can feel good. Hurricanrana to take her down. Ashlee pointing to the sky, ready to take Jules Morgan down.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Oh, we spinning. It's like a merry-go-round.
Oh my god, that hit the tips of her fingers. That can't feel good. Drop kick by Jules Morgan in a recovery attempt.
Another one.
Another drop kick. Good recovery by Jules. Cross body.
Oh.
Able to take Ashlee, the aura, down, going for the cover here. One,
the damn
two.
Oh my god, this ref, he lives for the work. He was slapping that chair.
Another kick out. You got to be careful with those steel chairs all over the ring.
Oh.
Pulling on the leg.
You're too close to the
Submission
ropes.
here by Jules Morgan, but no.
Oh, doesn't
Sweeping
need it.
the ankle. That's exactly what we need here from the Aura Ashlee tonight if we want to win that women's championship.
Oh. Oh, I don't like where that chair is.
Oh, okay. Missing both chairs, but taking her down and taking her out. Could that be enough? No. Jules Morgan survives here tonight.
She's still here. She's still ready.
Ashlee runs to the outside of the ring,
A
grabbing
third
that
chair.
steel chair. You never know how many chairs you may need. It's like musical chairs in here, Rock.
Onto the chair.
Into the ropes. Oh!
Oh my god.
The aura has taken down. No! Able to stay aboard the ship. Jules Morgan.
Oh!
Both of them missing their kicks. Former two-time women's world champion Ashlee throwing Morgan over. Oh my god. In between the ropes.
Oh.
Not it. That doesn't feel good.
And neither...
Especially against those hard ropes.
Oh.
Crowding her from the top to the outside of the ring. Ashlee climbing right back up.
I think she's going to do it again. No. Going for the chair.
She loves her steel chairs.
Don't we all?
Hopping down, stalking her prey on the outside.
Missing.
Landing at that time though.
Oh my god.
Able to keep her down. This is going a bit overboard for Jules Morgan, it seems.
Not until the plank has been walked.
Jack! I was trying to think of a different piratey thing and I couldn't. Oh
my God,
Ashlee
a ladder.
pulling out a ladder. Knocking down Jules Morgan.
JVH, why don't we have the fireball ladder?
Well, Rodkip. Let me tell you a story about Fireball.
Uh-huh.
Oh, throwing a chair at Jules Morgan's head.
It's like baseball.
Have you ever drank Fireball, Rodkip?
No.
Now you've asked, so now I'm curious. Oh. I have.
Is it gross as people say it is?
I wouldn't drink. I don't drink it normally as Ashlee takes down Jules Morgan. I'm not a normal person with Fireball. Like, I will just drink it.
Oh, you'll just drink it? You're one of those people? Oh, my God!
I think Tennessee whiskey, Tennessee Fire is better. Jack Daniels. Fire. I couldn't. My dumb ass went Tennessee whiskey. Rodkip's like, wow.
Tennessee. You're the only
I was just picturing the label as the Aura. As the Aura and Jules Morgan are going at it on the top of the ladder. Ashlee, a big Jeff Hardy fan. What could she be doing here? Splash into a cover. 1, 2, 3. The Aura survives.
She's going to Aftershock.
Facing Ivy Rose at Aftershock for the SUW Women's World Championship.
Just like I predicted.
Just like Rodkip predicted. But Ivy Rose has been quite the competitor that we've seen so far. Will Ashlee be able to overpower and overcome her with her experience of being a 2-time ShockWrestling Women's World Champion?
Yes.
Rodkip believes so. What a match here tonight. And what a weekend it will be at Aftershock.
Aftershock is looking so good. And it's because I'm on the card.
Plenty of... settle down. That's right. Robert versus Rodkip for the World Championship. Rodkip, I don't have any faith that you can win that, so...
You have to. I'm your co-commentator. We'll be like double belts. Together. Me and you.
Hey, we'll be right. Yeah.
We'll like trade bouts, be like, let me hold yours and you can hold mine.
Alright, there you go. That was a good one. And we'll be right back. Congratulations.
We'll be right back. We're going to commercials.
SUW! Fun collaboration that is just getting started between ShockWrestling and SUW. And don't forget our main event tonight, featuring main event Adam versus FN. The finals for the men's SUW World Championship in the Hardcore Tournament. But we are moving on tonight. We have a fatal 4-way of masked wrestlers.
4 masked wrestlers.
The winner will face Rush Rivera for the belt of Zeus at Aftershock.
Oh my god.
So how have you been preparing for Aftershock? And
training,
your bout versus Robert.
Training, hearty breakfasts, the whole 9 yards. Oh, it's Khan.
Hell
He's
yes.
back.
Hell yes. Samoa Palm Strike is here.
I know, that's what
Great, fantastic new competitor. Just recently main evented. A Friday Night Strike a few weeks ago, the week before All-Star Strike. Rush Rivera versus
Kong.
Samoa Palm Strike. Shut up! Samoa Palm Strike.
Why? Are you starting to believe
Lost the belt of Zeus. No, I don't believe you. This is a completely new competitor. I don't even like the Kaiva family.
Yeah, but
so
you like Kong, apparently. See,
like
that's
Kong
totally
Kaiva.
Kong movement right there.
Just because somebody points to the sky. So do you just say that about any wrestler? So if Roman Reigns showed up, would you be like, "Wow, that's a Kong movement right there"? It must be Kong.
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
Mask.
I don't think you're allowed to say that.
Oh, that's what I thought, Rod Kip. As the carrot
I think people
makes his way
interpret
down.
that as racism.
Rod Kip, what do you have to say about the big orange machine?
He lost. That's all we can say.
I think the Carrot has been quite the competitor. Of course, was once the champion of Zeus, going back after
He wants it back.
that title. Oh, here we go.
Oh, booze.
Wow.
What if instead of fire, it was carrots that pop out?
That'd be, I think, a little bit more expensive, to be fair.
Okay.
Oh, Tundra Leaf is
Oh!
here, and Bird Dog.
Bird Dog. I guess
All
Bird Dog
right,
still has
so-
not taken off the mask. He's not ready.
He hasn't pulled an Alex Terrible on you. And well, who's your pick to win?
It's Tundra Leaf.
Are you? I hate you.
No
Rocket
carrot,
picking
no
Tundra
Bird
Leaf.
Dog,
I
no
believe-
Concaiva. All Tundra
I
Leaf.
would pick, not to say my boy, but I would pick my boy, the Carrot. But Bird Dog, I've always been a big fan of Bird Dog.
You like 75% of the people in the ring. How can you not make a decision?
You're exactly right. Samoa Palm Strike is one
Concaiva,
of my newest
the
favorite
Carrot,
competitors here on Friday. Look at this
Bird
move
Dog.
against Bird Dog. Able to spin him around with a Hurricanrana as the Carrot goes right after him. The Carrot getting an opportunity to go back after the belt that merged and was created on his
It's
ring.
basically his belt.
Yeah. Oh, tie up here.
What did we
between
lose?
Tundra
The
Leaf and Samoa
gingerweight
Palm
belt.
Strike.
What was the other one?
I don't know. As Bird Dog
Okay.
and Tundra Leaf go after each other.
Tundra Leaf.
Bird Dog getting the upper hand
Dog.
and taking advantage.
Concaiva
Wow, did you see
sliding
Samoa Palm
out.
Strike sliding around like it's an ice rink,
It's like baseball.
going after the Carrot? Look at this quick cover here. Of course, it's a fatal four-way, so the pin wins. Oh! Any of these superstars have the opportunity to go against Rush Rivera for that belt of Zeus. I think all of these guys are great.
Wins. And
I originally wasn't a
especially
fan of
Tundra
Tundra
Leaf.
Leaf, but he grew on me.
Good.
Taken down by Bird Dog. Samoa Palm
Bird
Strike
Dog.
trying to stay in this match, pulling out that trash can lid.
Right now, though, it kind
Maybe
of
Bird Dog-
looking like a Bird Dog win.
Bird Dog
I
does seem to
spoke
have the
too
best
soon.
strategy other than Samoa Palm Strike, but Carrot's able to take him down. Oh no!
Here he
Palm
goes.
Strike!
Concaiva moments.
Look at him!
Oh.
Drop kick from the ropes! Running around those ropes like a pirate.
We have enough of those.
Oh my god, even after those attacks by Tundra Leaf, he was still able to take down Bird Dog,
Watch
causing him
out.
to roll to the outside. The kendo stick
Oh,
broken against
broken.
Samoa Palm Strike.
What
I don't
were you
know.
gonna say?
I really think that he's going to get that.
I really think that's Concaiva. You can't
Actually,
change that.
I quite literally said soap. Palm Strike, so. Soap! Big swing and a miss by Bird Dog because he's an idiot. Taken down by Tundra Leaf, the Carrot. I don't know how he could feel after that. The little
Look at
Leaf
him.
was able to take down the giant Carrot. Pulling on the palm tree now. Tundra Leaf might be the underdog. The odds are not in his favor, though.
Yes, they are. It's in everyone's favor. You just gotta play your cards right. It's like poker.
Do you even know how to play poker?
Absolutely not.
Only a one count there by the Carrot. Going for a quick elbow back on to Tundra Leaf. Rock Kip's
another
pick.
one. Broken.
Breaking yet another kendo stick. Oh my god, just forcing his head
get
down as Samoa
5
Palm
chairs
Strike
in
goes
this
after
match.
Bird Dog. I don't know, Oh!
Oh my
I don't
God.
know what that was. Big rolling move.
Oh,
Bird
no.
Dog's looking out of it. Or the final two.
Oh!
The Lion Destroyer. What a wild move name. Leg drop by Carrot. Samoa Palm Strike. Alright, I know I kind of picked the Carrot, but I feel like I'm still rooting for Palm Strike deep in my heart.
In your heart. See it for its true.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Search your feelings.
Yeah.
You know it to be true.
Yeah, some shit like that.
Oh my God! Tundra Leaf just picking up the Carrot multiple times tonight. This is insane.
Dang.
Using the trash can lid as a shield almost. Bang it against the head of Bird Dog and the Carrot. Tundra Leaf knew what was coming from Samoa Palm Strike.
Oh, that was so close to that trash can lid.
Oh my
but
God!
That was on the trash
can, dog on
and
the
he
lid.
lands on it.
Wow, the trash can lid rises again here, where we bring the thunder.
It's
Carrot,
like
maybe
a
he'll
light
go
shower
for the cover.
at best.
Palm Strike dealing with the Bird Dog. Pet. Oh,
you guys might want to. You guys want to get in the ring. You might want to get in that ring.
Gets the win against Tundra Leaf.
God.
Bird Dog was too late.
This is your man.
The Carrot going back after the belt of Zeus at Aftershock Live.
What is going on in that replay?
Don't look at that. You might have a seizure.
I'm having one right now.
I said don't look.
It was too late.
Marion, don't look. I was quoting Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I've never seen that movie.
The Carrot with a win to take on Rush Rivera for, as Rodkip stated earlier, his championship. The championship of Zeus.
It belongs to me now.
Aftershock is a stacked show this Sunday. But folks,
nice.
we have some things that we have been seeing go on across ShockWrestling with BWI members, Perkin and Chopper. Of course,
oh my God,
have made their return officially to Friday Night Strike, and Nova and Tyson, the European champion and Proving Grounds champion, respectively, are here to take on Perkin and Chopper.
Of course, after the attack last time, I would want my get back too.
So, Perkin will be facing Nova at Fight Night.
Oh my God.
On Friday for that title, July 4th. It's going to be huge. Rodkip will be there.
I will be there. I'm looking.
Ready to face Robert.
Oh.
I hope you're not ready. I hope you trip walking down the stairs when you leave and you're like, I got a boo-boo, and then Robert attacks it.
Well, I won't say anything if I get a boo-boo.
Oh, he'll find out. He's got eyes everywhere. But these two fellas,
not
in
these
the
eyes.
sights anymore. BWI, okay, still wearing, all right.
It's
BWI.
It's a message. It's showing. It's boo WI.
You know, as your Proving Grounds, as your Proving Grounds season just around the corner, I'm sure Rob's got a lot on his mind. He has stated and complained before, why wasn't Proving Grounds first before PWF? And I'm like, Robert, we've been accusing you for months that the BWI is falling apart. And now we saw what happened with both Perkin and Chopper attacking Rob. We saw their suspension. Look, I think there's a lot on Robert's plate, and I think the BWI cracking has something to do with it. These two guys, they're pretty cool. Perkin's been on strike for quite a while.
I like to believe they're just
redrafted
jealous.
onto the show. I think that's the problem when factions grow, is there tends to be some jealousy around the crowd pleasers.
There's no jealousy.
Well, between you and Jab, it seems like there's a lot of tension.
No.
Jealousy. Who's Ace's favorite? Not Rod Kid.
It is me.
But wearing black and yellow BWI outfits here tonight. Still standing in line with their brotherhood, possibly?
As long as that brotherhood isn't Rob, I think they're okay.
I guess that's a good way to look at it, because of course you have Davo and Codebreaker.
Yeah, they're still wearing BWI.
Of course, Duke Havoc and him trying to recruit Owen. Owen,
good competitor. Love that guy.
Tyson versus Perkin to start off the match. The bigger dudes.
The big dudes.
Perkin with multiple elbows. Well, who do you got to win this match
quick question.
tonight?
Perkins won the European champion belt, right?
Yes. Oh! Perkin's been a former champion of Zeus.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I remember that. Well, just saying, you know.
Perkin has a lot of accolades. Of course, last week he wore the quote OG Ginger shirt.
OG Ginger.
He claims to be the OG Ginger.
The first.
Not only ShockWrestling, but the OG WWE. SWWE. What the fuck?
Nah, I get what you meant.
Shut up.
You know what?
Nova
maybe I didn't get what
Perkin.
you meant.
Nova climbing up top. Already trying to pull out a big move from the second rope.
Oh my God.
Yes, able to take him down with the cutter from the ropes.
Who's he cutting?
Nova tagging Tyson back in. Smart tactics, smart strategy by this tag team here. Smarter than any of the strategies it seems that you and Jab could pull off.
What are you? Oh my! Relax.
I'm just saying.
I'm just saying. That's how
Tyson,
you sound like.
Thank you for just repeating me there, Rod Kip. Perkin suplex onto Tyson. Tyson, the bodyguard. A lot of people have complained about his presence here, but he did earn that Proving Grounds Championship fair and square. Chopper taking him down with the clothesline and then a quick elbow. Oh, multiple elbows.
Another one.
Wow.
Maybe another one.
Of course, Chopper winning the opportunity to face the Raven at Aftershock just last week against Andre pinning Roberts. Super kick by Chopper. That was a very exciting win, in my opinion. Chopper, your original European champion here in ShockWrestling. I gave him the belt, and then he joined the BWI.
It was all part of the plan at the time.
It was stupid, and
it was calculated.
I hated him for it. It was calculated.
I wasn't there for that, but I believe it was calculated.
Hot tag in to Nova. Nova able to take him down. Now Nova, of course, also a veteran of the, Tyson's the only kind of rookie in this match. All these guys have been around for a long time. They understand the ring. They respect the ring as Nova goes for a cover. And that's what the BWI is all about. You have to respect the art of wrestling. Oh, Perkin with a good hit. Multiple kicks. Picking up the leg. Taking him down. Perkin now walking around Chopper, staring at the referee. That always makes me worry when Perkins stalks the referee like that. Perkin's still wearing his mask, of course, facing Davo and breaking his nose in that underground match.
The mask is who I am now. This is me.
Arm drag there by Perkin. Pulling on the neck of Nova. Oh, that can't feel good. Maybe it does feel good. Maybe it's a nice stretch he did.
You think Tyson got a pay cut? Oh my God. What was he doing?
Oh! I don't know. Well, BWI Future Shock DDT there by Perkin.
Future?
2? What do you mean, did Tyson... I'm sorry, you distracted the hell out of me. What do you mean Tyson take a pay cut?
Well, he allowed Nova to get attacked.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh my God.
Just making Nova fly across the ring, going for a quick cover.
Now you want to
stopped
get
by
in.
the bodyguard Tyson. No, I don't think he took a pay cut.
Oh, okay.
More kicks there to keep Nova down. These two will be facing off at Fight Night. Perkin with a splash to the outside. Nova rolling away from it, taking him down with an elbow. Beautiful and slick moves by the Supernova. Is he going to be able to pull out all the stops to take down the BWI tonight, though? And will he be able to take down Perkin at Fight Night?
I don't know. I think he should have just rested a bit, let the mask, let his face get better. Because now that's all what people are attacking is his face.
Yes. I see what you're saying. Making a lot of sense over there, Rod Kip. Now, you know what doesn't make sense?
I'm listening.
The Chopper versus the Raven. There's no way the Bird can win this match, right?
Oh, I hope he doesn't win. I'm starting to think...
You don't sound too confident.
I'm starting to think that whole Perkin, or no, wait. No, shoot, not Perkin.
Chopper?
Yeah. The whole thing was a plant.
Oh, you're thinking there's like a mutiny going on in the BWI.
No. I'm talking about the Aftershock match.
Tyson. Perkin with the recovery here against Tyson. Oh! Able to get him down. Bridge powerbomb. London Bridge powerbomb by Perkin. Unable to do
London
it.
Bridge. Just like
out
the British.
Perkin's wild finisher here tonight. Unable to finish it. The London Bridge has fallen, but didn't make them fall completely. Well, I ruined it. I ruined the moment.
Ruined it.
I ruined the short. Chopper with the cover. No, unable to do it. But Perkin on the outside facing his competitor at Fight Night just a week away from now. Isn't that wild? Just a freaking... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
Oh!
Tyson taking Perkin down to the outside. Chopper going right after the back
shot
of Tyson, though. This is not looking
he reversed
good for
that?
the BWI.
Oh my God.
Good reversal by Tyson. Can Nova and Tyson win tonight's match? Another elbow by Tyson onto Big Chop. We've seen Chopper defeat Giants before, but Nova tagged right back in. Kick to the face as he's trying to get up. Oh, knees now. Not looking too hot. Cover by Nova. Has the Hurricane struck again? No. Nova unable to do it.
I think it's time. No.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
He's not setting up for it, Ron Kip.
He should have set up for it.
Missed.
Because he missed.
He should have set up for it. Throwing him into the turnbuckle. Scaring Perkin away. All right, Chopper.
Oh, he's dabbing him.
Did he just dab on me?
on him.
Did he just dab on me?
He just dabbed on you on Friday Night's Strike. Oh my God. See, now that's a short.
Rob flicking the camera off every week. Perkin picking up Travell Nova, throwing him against the ropes. Going for a cover. Interesting tactic here by Perkin. Is that enough? No, a kick out. But the bodyguard didn't even step into the ring. Rod Kip, not to go along with your conspiracy, but it seems like Tyson might be slacking a little bit over there.
Just a lot of it.
Able to sweep the legs. Nova standing tall as Perkin rolls to the outside of the ring, trying to recover a bit here as Nova decides on what to do. Showing off to the crowd, showing off to where we bring the thunder at Shockwave Sports here on Friday nights.
I suppose.
Tyson will be putting that Proving Grounds Championship on the line next week for Friday Night Strike. Karana from the ropes. Nova now. Could this be it? No, just the splash there.
I'm getting a little deja vu.
It was just a normal Nova, not a supernova.
Just a regular star explosion.
Oh my god. BFT by Nova.
BFT.
Oh.
Big
leg drop.
Fucking something.
Super!
No! He did it! Oh, Chop, you ruined it!
No, that was it! That was it, and he ended it! He ended it!
He is pissed!
Oh my god, I can't believe it. Nova attacking Chopper. Of course, Perkin versus
Nova.
Oh my god,
Nova,
next
turn
week
around.
At Fight Night. Look out, Nova. Perkin with the recovery. The cover. It's
Tyson!
enough. The BWI gets the win here tonight against Tyson and Travell Nova.
That's another pay cut right there.
Travell Nova falls to Perkin. Will he fall to Perkin next week at Fight Night? And will the Bird, the Raven, fall to Big Chop?
Big Chop
at Aftershock.
I hope one
Wild
of them
Tactics
becomes
and
a new
moves.
champion. And I think you know which one.
BWI. The BWI using those shenanigans to their advantage. They know what they're doing here across the Shock Wrestling universe. Able to get to win. Congratulations to Chopper and Perkin.
Oh, happy birthday, random. Oh my God!
Oh, the Bird! Oh my God, we knew Raven was here. We saw him
next time. What are you doing
here? Attacking Chopper with the trash can. Raven loves his trash cans because he is trash. Talon and AV kidnapping Perkin just outside the line of sight. Oh, fudge. I can't believe
Of course your camera guys didn't get that on camera.
Ref, can you stop the Raven? What are we doing? Security. We got to get the Bird off of Chopper.
Hello kick.
Oh my God.
Remember when I did that move and I did it 100 times better?
He's a sissy. He panics. He thinks he's the main character, and he stands above.
He brought out
Chopper.
his belt. He's just hugging it. He's like, "Look, Chopper, you won't have this."
His global championship that he will never let go.
Global championship.
He will let it go this weekend when Chopper freaking destroys the Bird. He's gonna.
All we want.
He's gonna make it fall from the sky.
It's like
he's gonna pluck him until there's no tomorrow. Raven's just an albatross around Chopper's neck. That was also a good reference.
Fortnite.
It's time for our main event. FN is here, and it is the final. It is the finals for the SUW Men's World Championship. The final opportunity at Men's Hardcore Tournament here. Adam versus FN, the main event. Adam will be in the main event tonight. We'd love to see it around Shock Wrestling. Adam or FN will be taking on Tiago Santos for the SUW World Hardcore Championship at Aftershock this weekend live. This is our main event of our go-home show tonight. I hope you've all enjoyed it so far. But who do you got? FN or Adam?
Fortnite or Adam?
Or the main event?
I know. I said that.
You need a muzzle.
What?
You heard
Look,
me.
I'm not one of Raven's dogs, okay? I don't need no muzzle.
FN most recently over on Monday Night Call a few weeks ago was in quite the bout with Slime Theory as the main event. Adam makes his way in. Now the prophecy last year put me through hell over the summer, and of course Adam and FN were both a part of that prophecy. And tonight we have both of these competitors facing off. What do you have to say about Adam? How do you feel about him as a competitor? And how do you feel about him saying that he wants to go to a different brand and become their first ever world champion?
He wants to repeat history. And, you know, and I respect it. That's why he's my pick for tonight.
I think
he's
FN,
gonna show him up. No.
I think FN has the chance. I've really been enjoying
the chance, but he ain't gonna get the win.
FN. Adam coming in with some chops early on to the Diesel Train.
Oh!
Powerbomb by Adam. Able to pick up the bigger man in this match. Once again, these two competitors stood alongside Beacon and Devil Hahn in the Prophecy last year when they ruled the summer of Friday Night Strike. But, of course, we've seen Devil Hahn say that he's turned a new leaf. We've seen FN become the Train when he joined, of course, the old faction of the Clique. But we also have been seeing him face his old partner in the Clique, Rogue Theory.
Oh, you said it right this time. Let's go.
Adam setting up here against FN. I hope the Train wins tonight. He's stuck in the ropes.
Oh my God, get him.
Stuck in the ropes.
Get him.
Oh, there you go. Choking Adam and sending him into the ropes, pulling him towards him. That was like a force pull. FN throwing him back and forth. Oh, come on!
this your man's?
Big punches there. I don't know why you have so much belief in the main event, Adam. He might be slightly washed. Back and forth by these two competitors. Chops here. Who will gain the upper hand?
Oh, that...
FN! Or Adam. Or FN. Ooh, that was like a smack to Adam's face. Just taking it there. FN with the recovery, stopping him. Oh my God, unable to do it. Adam with the more punches.
Oh my God.
Both of them going at it, even out. It's a tie.
Not for long.
Adam though.
Hey, one of these fans have a Clique sign. Why didn't you take that away? Oh my God. JVH, don't look!
No! Adam slamming a guitar against FN's head.
I hope that wasn't part of your collection.
It's that poor guitar. Adam can't believe it. He's in shock.
He's like, I didn't think it would break that easily.
I know. Against that big head of emptiness that he believes FN has as he goes for the cover.
No thoughts. Head empty. Put that sign away!
Nothing. Main event, Adam pulling on the head of FN. What's smart, though, about his tactic here is he's keeping him down. He's keeping the bigger man of this match on the ground. Oh my God, you
spoke too soon!
This ain't it. Adam falling to the train.
This ain't it.
The Train is staying on the track, keeping focused, going after Adam. This is what it's all about, Rod Kip. Our main event here tonight, the finals for the SUW World Hardcore Tournament.
Oh.
Who will make it all the way and who will face Tiago Santos at Aftershock. FN looking for a weapon.
No, JVH, don't look again.
Oh my God. Returning the favor onto Adam here tonight.
Two
picking
guitars.
Him back up.
JVH is crying on the inside. He's broken. Like the guitars.
Oh! Spear from the second rope by FN.
Are you sure?
Picking Adam right back up. Well, it was his shoulder. I mean, you technically use your shoulder as a spear.
Nah, they're different movements.
FN picking at the head. Alright, well, whatever the hell it was.
You're just mad that I knew something you didn't.
Well, you fucking didn't call the move either, Rodkip.
I just waited for you to get it wrong.
It was a shoulder. FN kicking the leg of Adam. Punch to the face
that was a
there.
punch.
Thanks.
Well, I didn't want
you to call the rest of the match.
I didn't want you to say some dumb thing like.
You want to call the rest of the match, Rod?
No, you got it.
What? SUW finals here tonight. Who will it be? The Diesel Train. I still hope the Train wins here. And the Train can keep on rolling.
No conductor on this line.
FN picking Adam back up. No! Adam taking him down by his arm. FN lying there. I didn't think that was that much damage, but it seems to be taking him a second to recover. Adam with the steel chair.
Oh my god, I was worried he was going to grab another guitar.
Oh, look at him. He jumped right over FN.
Oh my god, onto the... Oh!
Elbow for recovery here.
Oh! Oh! All these reversals. What's going on?
Back and forth by two fantastic competitors, two former members of the evil faction that was the Prophecy. Oh! More punches and hits there.
Oh, God.
There you go, FN. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Able
no.
to take down the
main
event.
Another one. A third one. Rules of 3.
FN climbing up top. Telling Adam to get his sorry ass up.
Get up.
Adam
I never
trying
liked
to
you.
stand.
Oh my god.
FN missing the crowning moment. That could have been the victory.
That could have been. Not only did he miss, but he let him recover, and I think that was the worst thing he could have done. Ref, false count anywhere?
That was fancy from the outside of the ring. Grabbing FN by the back of the neck and trapping him against the barricade, though. Could this be the tactic that Adam needed? Slamming his head against the barricade, causing him to bleed.
Hit him.
FN is bleeding all over the tracks as multiple vintage Dusty Rose.
Oh my god.
By
Dusty,
Adam.
What are you doing here?
Looking for another weapon. Thank God it's not a guitar. Another steel chair.
The fear was there. I heard it.
That was a smart move by Adam by going after the already open cut on FN's forehead as he continues to beat him with the chair on the outside of the ring. Rolling away. Recovering kick by FN. Oh! And then payback immediately with the steel chair. Going right after the gut of Adam.
He's just
and
doing
the arms.
He's just doing it to him like that.
Picking Adam back up and then rolling him into the inside of the ring.
Oh, he's climbing. He's
climbing up.
Big man on the
ropes. We're going to see the big man.
This cannot end well.
More athletic than we've seen him in the past. Oh, the shoulder to the head of Adam.
Good job, JVH. Oh, my God.
What's he setting up
for
here? Jackknife powerbomb by FN. 1, 2.
Who's Jack?
Not enough. You know, there's a different move that I kept thinking was the jackknife, and I was like, oh, it's not.
Yeah, I believe you.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh my God.
The winner. The winner of this match will be taking on Tiago Santos for the SUW World Hardcore Championship.
He's getting the steps.
You know it gets dangerous when the steel steps arrive in ShockWrestling. FN.
Adam is
spear by Adam.
There it is.
Cover. 1, 2, 3. No, not for the win. Rodkip was wrong. FN is still in it, but his head just whacked against those steel steps that he brought into the ring himself.
And then he knocked off 3. Oh! Get him!
Drop kick from the top.
Put that sign away.
Proving that he belongs here in the main event of Friday Night Strike. Elbow drop from the top. Could that be enough, or does he want to give FN a little bit more? He already made him bleed, but is he done with him? No, trading blows. Who's going to get the upper hand? A back and forth between the train and the main event.
Oh my God. Fortnite.
It's a shame that's all that's on your mind.
That's his name.
This is one of the greatest universes
Fortnite
of
the
all
Diesel.
time. And it's better than what Epic Universe has ever put out. Epic Universe is from Universal, I'm an idiot. Than Epic Games has ever put out. I don't know if Shock Wrestling can compete with Mario World. Crossroads!
He did
Cover!
This is it. It has to be.
3.
Oh my God!
I've said it before and I'll say it again. The train keeps rolling here on Friday Night Strike. FN stopping the kick. There is no stops except for the opportunity to become the SCW World Champion.
Oh.
There's that table the audience was asking for earlier. Everybody wanted to play their guitars. God, he just the disrespect by FN.
Oh my God, a chair. He's gonna lay it out a freaking dinner.
Oh my God! Like a quarterback, like Aaron Rodgers for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Bam!
Look at the arm on this guy.
Oh my God, what's next? What is that? Put it back. A light. He already got the spotlight on him. He doesn't need another light.
It almost speared Adam with that light. That was dangerous. It didn't even break. FN wants that light to break against Adam's head, though. Smashing it against his back. This is intense, Rod Kip. Who would have thought that
JVH, you might not want to see this again. Close your eyes.
Oh, no! I can't believe it. The broken strings are what hurt the most.
They could have been used for another guitar.
Is he finally going to use the steps like he wanted to? That's such a disappointing blow every time. It just knocks the other guy down. Look at him.
Oh my God.
Oh, throwing them, but I think
he was ready for
clipped Adam because he was able to recover there. Missing a drop kick. Back in it. Trading blows on the outside of the ring. Who will win this bout, Rod Kip?
Well, technically there's not a belt to be won. But I get what you meant.
I said bout.
Oh.
Like B-O.
Okay. I heard you wrong.
FN getting thrown. Oh, my God. And then himself clipping the staircase. Bringing the thunder tonight. Knocking him down with a drop kick. FN picking Adam right back up. He's got to send him home. He's got to send him away from Friday Night Strike.
On the steps, even? Don't do it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
Oh! That can't feel good on Adam at all.
This is what you get. This is what you ask for when you get put in the main event.
FN now. Is he about to do it? Adam's face against the hardest part of the ring. Blood has been drawn on both competitors here in our main event.
You brought out the table and you're not doing nothing with it. Come on. What's that thing you call it, JVH?
Chekhov's table?
Yes, sir.
If you see the table, you must go through it.
You must go through it.
That's a so far so good joke.
Just like Ace. Don't tell him I said that.
Joke on PWF. Oh! Adam missing the moonsault. FN using that to his advantage, trying to crown him, but no, Adam going for it. No!
No.
Good recovery by the Diesel.
Okay, table time.
Swing and a miss. Back and forth. Who will get the upper hand? Who will go through the table? Who will win tonight's match and take on Tiago Santos?
Whoever goes to that table is who's going to be losing.
Oh, you think so? Sometimes it's been the other way around. We've seen wild things happen here in the Shock Wrestling universe. Rod Kip. There you go. FN setting up the table. I believe it. I believe the train's got this one in the bag. Big backhanded chop to Adam's face, making him spit all over the place. FN riling himself up, throwing Adam into the side of the table. That never feels good when you run into the side of the table normally. Getting thrown right into it can't feel any better. Oh my God, just crossing his legs. This is brutal on the main event, but like I said since the beginning of the match, I believe FN has got this one.
You believe?
He will go after Tiago Santos and become your SUW champion. Who cares what washed main event Adam said that he deserves to become the first champion on another brand. Oh no!
Right here, onto the table.
Adam picking him up!
You must
go through the table! Adam with the full recovery here against FN and sending him through the table to erupt. This is awesome chance tonight.
Oh my God. No, you let him recover.
By FN. Another elbow by Adam. More punches here. What are we going to see? Oh! The classic Cody move. Another one.
A third one even? Rules of three?
Adam kick punch drop. He does it again!
One.
Oh my God, this is like trying to beat the final boss. Adam going against the train throwing him into the corner, keeping him trapped. Smart tactic, smart move.
JPH, it's another one, don't look!
Nothing. Oh, just throwing the guitar at him, but it didn't break. It's worse when it doesn't break. It hurts way more when it doesn't break.
What do you mean?
Oh, quick roll-up by Adam. Cheap shot by Adam. 3! He gets the win! I can't believe it, the main event! After all of that, FN looked like he had it there. FN looked like he deserved to go after the SUW World Championship, but no, Adam recovers and gets the win with a roll-up against FN.
Must be done.
Well, it's what you wanted, is it not, Rod Kip?
It is what I wanted. I'm excited. I'm ready. Aftershock
live
looking
at
good.
Aftershock this Sunday, SUW World Hardcore Championship. Adam versus Tiago Santos.
You know, Santos is looking.
Adam running it back like it's 2023 here.
Oh my God, before I was here.
I thought you were about to say before I was born.
What? No, I'm not that young.
Adam with the recovery, multiple chances against FN, but able to get him in the roll-up after sending him through the table. Congratulations to Adam. Oh! There he is!
There he is!
Tiago Santos himself.
We're going to see a preview?
These two will be going at it live on Aftershock for the SUW World Championship. Very excited for this new collaboration between ShockWrestling and SUW. And don't forget, Aftershock is going to be huge live on Shockwave Sports this Sunday. And then we have a, I don't want to call it a normal, but we have a packed Monday Night Call. And then on Friday Night Strike, it will be a Proving Grounds night, a pre-show night before live on Shockwave Sports, July 4th, Fight Night. It's going to be huge. Very excited for this upcoming week's plans. Thank you for all joining us across the Shock Wrestling universe. Don't forget to join our Discord and be a part of the conversation. Good night, everybody.
Good night. JVH, show me money.